me look at TikTok for this phone and start get trouble now. All of a sudden. Yo, the AI thing I get out of hand. Not tell no lie. AI get out of hand right now. Thank you guys for tapping up the screen, liking up the live. Welcome, 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 each and every one of you. Welcome. All right, so we are live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube. Patrick Morgan, how you doing? Elevator, how are you? All right, Miss Formosa Fantasies here early. Oh my God. She ready for the live, ladies and gentlemen. She ready for the live. Hi, Auntie Tiny, how are you? Hold on there, we're not here. Hello? Yeah, so why you come off a camera now?
I didn't. I don't know what happened.
You have to press the camera button. There you go. There you go. Welcome, Miss Formosa.
I'm not on big screen.
Because you look better than me. Welcome, Miss Formosa Fantasy, ladies and gentlemen. I was held hostage on her live YouTube. This is the lady I'm talking about. She hold me hostage on her live, and my fault. I'm in a live. About 1.5 hour ago, me for go live, and she hold me hostage on her live. So she come to defend herself. Where you say now? Jenny, what's up, Jenny?
I did not hold you hostage. I just asked you to stay.
Lie, she tell Jamaica. Make me tell you exactly what happened. So me say, yeah man, you know, go on do your thing. You know, me I go leave now. Why you gotta leave? And give me puppy face, you know. Jamaica, I want to see face. You know, pussy in the boots. Pussy, let me show you people. Let me do pussy in the boots face on TikTok. Hold on there. TikTok, see ya? And why nothing, you know, pussy in the boots? And the Google eye them and tears are fall. Look at that tears are fall from one side. And that should do me. And that should do me TikTok. And that should do me YouTube. So YouTube, me come on live late because of she. Alright? Don't blame me. It's her fault. But for the people that are on yeah, it's good right there. Why are you doing that? For the people that is on
I was trying to zoom up.
no, you have to use your fingers and touch the screen and expand like this. So it now work. Let me see. Hold on, let me expand my one. Let me put it on the small box. That better then. So alright. See, me zoom in my face. I don't understand what I'm going to do. Just put your finger in the middle and just do this. And zoom in. I see him way. Try it again. One more.
Stressing me out.
One more time. I make me see me can zoom in if you. In our work.
It's fine. It's whatever.
Yes, so for the people that are on my page, you can follow Miss Formosa Fantasy. She doesn't go live on TikTok. You should follow her on YouTube. Do you have a YouTube link pinned in your TikTok bio? What's up, Donna? Chrissy Bell in the
Yeah.
building. Nerida. Who else is here? You have it, Pin?
Yep.
Wonderful. You know, so you can do the same thing by your YouTube, right?
You know you need to stop stressing me out.
No, I'm asking a question. You know you can do that, right? I'm
Can
asking
you
you,
leave me alone?
yes or no?
Leave me alone.
Yes or no? Do you know how to do it?
What?
To pin your link to your other channel on your YouTube bio?
I think so.
Oh, just say it, just say no. You have to have a computer to do it. You have to have a computer to do it. You can't do it on a regular device. That's the only disadvantage. You see me? So, yeah, you have to go try to figure that out.
I'm gonna come to your house one day. I will go do this thing together.
No problem. Can get it done.
Are you stressing me out?
Just yeah, because them think they set. You understand? Like every channel, somebody taught me how to do it and it was invaluable. Every channel that I have is linked to the other channel. So once you sub to this one and you go in the bio, you can easily click in the link on my bio on YouTube and subscribe to all of my other channels. Oh, that's good information for those of you who did not know. That is watching right now. Right? You can do that. Yeah. Thank you for the roses, Tiny. And all I man will love nice ladies. This is a nice lady, so we can show her with YouTube or TikTok gifts. This is a nice lady right here. But she hold me hostage, alright? That's what I couldn't know. I can't, I know so I can't do nothing about it, but that's what I couldn't know, so don't blame me. All you doing, God is good. Derval, what you deal with, big up yourself. We had to finish up a makeup for her. And she's a makeup artist, so if you're in Jamaica and you need to, doll up for an event, see her in Jamaica. You can check out her page. She's legit. Certified. You have artists that should do makeup for them so the same way. You understand?
Oh my god. Seriously?
What? Yeah, it has stressed you out? No one said it would be easy.
You were the one stressing me out.
Can't be me. Simple Pebbles, oh my God. Simple Pebbles, my condolences, sweetheart. Simple Pebbles, they shouldn't even be on the internet right now. You understand? She lost her grandmother and her sister as well, if I'm not mistaken. Sister is in the hospital. It's a very, very rough time for my moderator, Simple Pebbles. And she's one of those loyal moderators. You know what I mean? My condolences to you and your family.
Last year, so I know what you mean.
Last year? Wow. Yeah, my grandmother died a few years ago. Our sister passed last night. It's a rough time for her, man. It's a rough time for her. So her grandmother and then her sister. It's a very rough time. And tomorrow is your grandmother's funeral, right? Very rough time for Simple Pebbles.
Wow.
And she's in the service. I think you're a nurse, right? So you know. I think she's a nurse.
She have anything to have something without fire come out of it? So we can turn on a hot up for a piece of plastic.
Without fire come out of it?
Yeah.
You would have to do that on, you have to hot up an iron and do that. Like hot a piece of iron.
No, we can turn on it.
And yeah, exactly, and then I do that. Sharon, how are you, Sharon? And she's a nurse. So Simple Pebbles is a nurse, y'all. So you know her job is in service of people. And you know, she's going through this. It has to be very, very tough. Has to be very, very tough for her. So I want everybody to pray for Simple Pebbles. Alright? Her grandmother passed away and her sister, it's fresh, her sister passed away last night. She was in the hospital. So pray for her, for God to give her strength and balance. Show some love in the comment section for Simple Pebbles, ladies and gentlemen. Show some hearts for Simple Pebbles in the comment section, all right? Please. She's a real one. Yeah, man. My deepest condolences, man. Yes, Karen. Thank you, Karen, for that on YouTube. Karen showing love in the comment section. Karen said, "Bolo in the realm of the spirit, I felt Oris Chang afraid when God removes Andrew HOLNESS. Oris Chang will take over Jamaica after the PM resigns by now and August." What? Wow. That's something to look out for. That is something to look out for. So anyway, let me get into this, ladies and gentlemen. Facebook. I have some articles that now recently there's a protest that was going on today. I don't know if it's still going on. In Vista. You remember the two boys, the two brothers was unalived by the police guys? There's a protest going on there. Marvin was over there. I don't know if he's still over there. I don't know if the protest is still going on. But I was catching a part of his live. So Marvin was over there and what I tell you? I don't understand the government, like, seriously, like, how can you openly fight body-worn cameras? Steerfield, thank you so much, Lorna. Steerfield in Southeast St. Anne. Sharon says, "My deepest condolences to Simple Pebbles." Right? I don't understand how as a government you can fight against body-worn cameras, like openly. Thank you, Michelle, for the heart. CVM was there? Okay, wonderful. Let me go to CVM. See if they put out anything yet. Let me see if CVM put out anything yet. Whoa, this is another video for a school fight. Look at these students. This isn't a bus. Rural school bus. Are you telling me this happened in the yellow bus? The yellow bus where Darrell Voss threw the rump on? You're telling me that there's... you're joking, right? A disturbing attack involves students on a rural school bus now circulated online has triggered national concern. The clip posted on X, formerly Twitter, shows a female student being attacked by her peers on a bus in Ocherios. I hope this is not the same buses. I am asking a question. I'm not saying that it's the buses. Let me be clear. I am asking a question, ladies and gentlemen. All right? I'm asking a question. I hope it's not the rural school buses, the official rural school buses. What you're saying, using? So, hold on there, wait, listen to this.
There seems to be an influx of individuals looking to criminalize the space, and that it needs to be dealt with as a matter of priority. We're not used to this type of thing. And with the impending boom that we're seeing in and around the parish, in particular Ocherios, there seems to be an influx of individuals looking to criminalize the space, and that it needs to be dealt with as a matter of priority. It's putting the tourism product at risk, and it's putting the residents at unease. The fact is that they're not used to this type of thing, and it's happening with a sense of frequency.
Wow, go on, Splash DJ.
To look into it and to see how is it that we can move forward in this space and weed out those individuals who are looking to come into this space and create mayhem. That has to stop. We need to have zero tolerance when it comes to that type of behavior, that type of It cannot continue. We're not used to this type of thing. And with the impending boom that we're seeing in and around the parish, in particular Ocho areas, there seems to be an influx of individuals looking to criminalize the space, and that it needs to be dealt with as a matter of priority. It's putting tourism product at risk, and it's putting the residents at unease. The fact is that they're not used to this type of thing, and it's happening with a sense of frequency. So after police high command to look into it and to see how is it that we can move forward in this space and weed out those individuals who are looking to come into this space and create mayhem. That has to stop. We need to have zero tolerance when it comes to that type of behavior, that type of, it cannot continue. We're not used to this type of thing. And with the impending boom that we're seeing in and around the parish, in particular Ocho areas, there seems to be an influx of individuals looking to criminalize the space, and that it needs to be dealt with as a matter of priority. It's putting tourism product at risk, and it's putting the residents.
It looked like CVM just looped the audio. I thought he was gonna say more. So, Ocho, you see that in the news. You have the school bus, and then there's a couple shootings, fatal shootings that happened. And so the mayor, that's the mayor, Mr. Mel Davis, that's her name. Her name. What's his name? Mel Davis. Victims has been identified as a 25-year-old Stevie Drake, otherwise known as Six of Great Pond, in the parish, and a 55-year-old Buster Arthur, a minister of health worker from Top Bay, Discovery Bay. Reports that they shortly after 10 Thursday p.m., a lone gunman entered the establishment and opened fire on patrons. 4 men were shot during the attack. Drake was pronounced dead at the scene, while Arthur's later succumbed to his injuries at the hospital. 2 other men, 32-year-old Jaleel Spike of White River Ochios and another identified as Shem Corney, remain hospitalized in critical conditions. The attacker reportedly escaped in a waiting motor vehicle. Investigators say 7 spent shells were recovered at the scene as they continue their probe into the deadly incident. In the meantime, Mayor of St. Ann and Councillor for the Ochios Division, Michael Bell Davis, says the parish is not known for these violent crimes. If I know anything about Ochi, criminal never really spend long on Ochi, you know. Yeah, man, the police, them at Ochi is have a reputation. Sorry about that sassy. I apologize. I didn't see it. If I know anything about Ochi police, criminal never really stay long on Ochi. They will be snuffed out. I'm telling you right now. They cannot afford for the tourism product. Anyway, Mobile, Mobile is like, what would I say? And you notice how the police don't move on Mobile now. Mobile is like unique because it's such of a big city. It's unique. I want you freeze. I freeze our picture you take. Informal, okay. Ryan, what's up, Ryan? Simple Pebbles, may God carry you through these challenging times with strength and mercy. Blessings. Know there's a true God even in this hard life. All right. On some long traveling, bro. 19 hours of driving. Whoa. Sassy, bad me up about our comment. I never see it, you know. I thought they said crime is down. Listen, I'm not even gonna go there. I've been Jamie Wagwan. I've been telling you guys that argument. I've never bought into it because, for one, what they're doing is not sustainable. What they're doing in fighting crime, as a matter of fact, perfect. Let me go to this clip. Let me go to this clip. A word and a verse. A word and a verse. Boy, me have got make a join my TikTok live every time I do makeup. Can just go and look cute and nice while me talk. Give them something to look upon. Look at this person. You know, me not black, you know. You know, me unblock the whole like JLP supporter them. The one them where, oh, and by the way, the young lady on the screen is not involved in any of the commentary where politics is concerned. Me have her hostage because she hold me hostage on fear platform and where she does makeup. So me just hold her hostage right now on my platform on TikTok, alright? Hostage for hostage. Anyway, so the words, stuff that I'm discussing is solely on me, not on her. Anyway, a word and a verse. Me I go unblock all of the JLP supporter them on TikTok. When me block. I think about 500 down on me block already. I'm going to unblock all of you. No joke. From the on live on TikTok, you want them block. About 500 of them block already. Yes, man. Yes, man. I whole heap of them, man. Them coming at the chat at about 1 p.m. when I talk about some serious something. I mean, my head not good enough, so I just block them. I didn't want to see that. Because me cannot talk about serious issues. And you come, me can't tolerate 1 p.m. Like say the man do something good when people are suffer. So me just block them. So me have about 500 of them black right now. And me have one portion of them on YouTube too. Let me go look at the YouTube blacklist. Hold on there. Let me play this tape here. You think I joke? Me say about 500 of them black. There is a better way. Listen to this.
It cannot be that there has to be a better way to fight crime in Jamaica.
That's right.
It cannot be
that
this way continues because it will not solve the problem.
That's right.
It will create or cause greater problems.
That's right.
And it is already causing greater problems.
That's right.
And it will backfire big time.
Yes.
Into our faces.
Right.
You have persons who are saying the best way to treat with these youngsters who are now like Lego beasts is to kill them. Because they are like rats. I hear this so-called Minister of Security. He said it. They are rats. And you use pejorative terms, derogatory terms. And so we are now at the place where they are being treated like rats.
Yes.
Being treated like dogs.
Yes.
Not to mention how debased the entertainment industry has become. So that they literally have indoctrinated each other and themselves in believing that.
My bad, y'all, my bad.
They are like dogs too. They are thugs, calling each other thugs and all sorts of names, pejorative and derogatory terms. So they treat each other that way. They treat themselves that way. And reach that place where people are saying they are uncontrollable. And the only way to deal with them is not to send them, and hear this now, send them to prison. Because that should never have been a thought anyway. Because prison, what is called prison, should be a place of rehabilitation.
Right.
So that when persons return or are released, they would have at least experienced some level of healing.
Right.
Some level of deliverance. A renaissance. Mending their way and not making the same mistakes or worse mistakes or behaving the illegal ways or inappropriate ways that they were behaving before they were locked up. But we are not having that either, where members of the security forces just go around and shoot down people.
Yep. Pretty much.
And then chuck it as if nobody can talk to them and so on.
Yeah.
I know people are upset with me right now. I have said it time and time again. My family on both sides, I have grown up around members of the security forces. If you were to add their years, right? 2 of them would have served senior to senior positions. In fact, 3 to senior positions. If you were to add up their years, it would have been over 100 years among them. Over 100 years they would have served in the security forces here in Jamaica. I've grown up with them. So nobody outside can tell me about what families have to go through. Nobody outside can come and tell me what it feels like when a loved one who is a member of the security force is gunned down, because we have had that experience.
Yes.
So when I speak this way, I'm not speaking from the place where I do not know what it means to live among persons who serve in the security forces, to have family members who serve. And also, I myself would have had a brief stint as well. So I'm speaking from that standpoint. The solution to fighting crime and violence in Jamaica begins first and foremost with repentance. That's number 1. Repentance. In the way that God has called us to repent. 3 consecutive days. That's number 1. 2, fix the family. Number 3, weed out corruption. Corruption in politics, corruption in the force, and other critical entities. 4, fix the education system.
Yep.
5, establish a ministry of family, because until we fix family in Jamaica, we will continue to have all the various social ills that we are grappling with.
I agree.
Including murder.
I agree.
Homicides, scamming, human trafficking, rape, extortion, bondmanship, etc., etc. So in closing, the people of Jamaica, led by the remnant, should arise with one voice and renounce and reject this practice of what appears
Yes.
to be
Yes.
shoot first, then ask questions
later.
by the members of the security force. It cannot be.
Cannot be.
In other words, it's called, in some quarters, extrajudicial killing. We're not
Yes.
saying all cases are that.
No.
But when you look on the script,
Yes.
when you look on the various scenarios, it
Yes.
can't be. Cannot be.
Cannot be.
Last year, that the only recourse the members of the security forces would have had with all those altercations, those situations, with the 311 or so that were slaughtered last year, that was the only outcome. And it cannot be. This year, so far, we have over 100. That was the only way to deal with those confrontations.
Well, I'm going
It
to take a
can't be.
screenshot.
There has to be a better way to fight crime in
Watch
Jamaica.
nice.
It cannot be
She's singling in Jamaica.
that this way continues, because it will not solve the problem. It will create or cause greater problems, and it is already causing greater problems, and it will backfire big time into
Hey, me say if me respect The Apostle Jeffrey Shuttleworth one more time. This is what we've been saying. The approach by the government, he don't want to say it, but clearly, what it looks like to me and many other Jamaicans is that is a shoot first and ask questions later. You youth them from Stairfield, you know the people themselves up there, that the police them, I ask them the name of the youth them, where the youth them name. So or you would just take out somebody and then they don't know them name, but on the report it's saying that this was an operation. So you went on an operation for persons that you don't know and cannot identify. A targeted operation for somebody that you don't know. Make that make sense. That means you don't know the name of the person that you shot, but it was an operation that you went for persons. So could it be that it's the wrong persons you shot? If that is true, crazy things. The police are on pace to unalive more than 365 persons this year. The pace that they're going, they are on pace to unalive more than 365 Jamaicans this year. And, you know, you hear the statements from Oris Chang. Did you guys hear the statements from Oris Chang? Oris Chang literally comes out and he says the most. I don't know how people are not enraged and in the streets. I don't get it. A Chinese man in Jamaica that is in office makes the statements that Oris Chang make, and you guys sit down as Jamaican people and support this government. I like that yellow. That's beautiful. Take a picture for me, please, and send it. All right. You go to work like that? Wow. You soon get married, man. Don't worry yourself. Somebody I go propose to you at work.
I don't go to work to find somebody.
No, it's just gonna happen organically. That's what I'm saying. I heard that you told me that something had happened already, but there's gonna be more. I trust and believe. You can't go out. You can't go outside like this. You can't go outside like this and not get a proposal. I'm just saying.
That one did not work.
We'll talk about that.
All right, take care. Bye.
Later. Hey Brenda, what's up? Big up for most of fantasy. I couldn't hold her hostage no longer. She have to go work, ladies and gentlemen. Couldn't hold her hostage any longer. So you go. Alright. Let me hear what my sister London 45 I said, because I'm sure.
A police constable attached to the St. Anne's Bay Police Traffic Department was arrested yesterday afternoon after a sting operation. The constable is suspected of breaching the Corruption Prevention Act. According to reports, he allegedly solicited thousands of dollars from a complainant in relation to a motor vehicle crash last Friday, April 17. A report was made to iProbe and a sting operation set up. Now, money was marked and given to the complainant, who handed it over to the constable in St. Anne's Bay yesterday. He was accosted, searched, and the money recovered.
Newsfresh Jamaica, Newsfresh guys, Health Minister Christopher Tufftime has suggested that no one will be fired at the University Hospital of the West Indies regarding what is going on there and the $40 billion worth of tax where the hospital or the tax office has nothing to do with nothing, and he also claimed that firing them will not fix the problem. Guys, you know where that coming from? All the money where my thief and give him woman and bill up himself them. Bro, ever 1 p.m. not firing him, so why is he gonna fire other people? We're dead now. Bye.
Everything's possible.
So, sir,
Learning loss has reached crisis levels for students at 1 St. James Primary and Infant School.
Hey, me I tell you say the blatant corruption in the Jamaica Labour Party. $40 billion owed to the government. all of the files them are missing. Everything will come out in the PAC meeting. And no heads will roll figuratively. How they expect Jamaica to go forward in this way? Can anybody explain that to me? How Jamaica go forward? Make it make sense.
Stakeholders are especially worried about the situation with the primary exit profile PEP exams looming, Sandy Williams reports.
This is not a classroom. It's what's left of one. At Buckingham Primary and Infant School in Hopetown, St. James, learning has been replaced by ruin. A roof gone, ceilings collapsing, boards water damaged and barely holding on. Desks and chairs sit abandoned, covered in dust and eaten by rust, as if education itself has been left to decay. Electrical pipes dangle overhead, low, exposed and dangerous, and on the floor, a trail of destruction. Books, papers, even clothing piled in one corner. Fragments of a school day frozen in time since Hurricane Melissa. Almost 6 months later, and still no clear plan, no timeline, no answers. It's why classes have been pushed into a church hall where education now fights for space. No desks, no structure, just benches. Renisha Deans is the president of the Parent Teacher Association.
Trust me, the teachers are having it hard. The students have been having to write on their laps with their books. It's too much.
With PEP exams just days away, the stakes couldn't be higher. She says,
So, sir, I'm talking about the NARA bill, right? And you, Augusta Makijina, go ever win? Sir, your mother wait for Kerrigan school. I forget to say kindergarten, yeah, I should have replied to you. But the fact that you're there kindergarten, I have to reply to you. Your mother wait for you for Kerrigan school. Go and go put on your bag on your back and take up your lunch pan and go on to school. When you finish your schooling, you can come back to my comments. Bye. Mr. HOLNESS. Sir, no, you're not. No, you that, Mr. HOLNESS.
Hold on.
I asked you by the camera.
Hold on. You're telling me that there's an article of HOLNESS, right? Pushing for cameras and cops. So what? No. Something wrong with me. God is good. No, I'm going to take one screenshot of this. No, man. I am going to look for this article. I'm sorry.
When you're opposition leader, Mr. HOLNESS, I know you that wicked thieving man. May God help on the soul. Mr. HOLNESS, I know you that, sir. Mr. HOLNESS, I know you that ask somebody cam.
Wow.
I want to get the position now. Look on to the Jamaican people. That's why I'm telling them, say, people of Jamaica, vote for who represent on up on the level. Or they deserve to be represented. Do that. Vote for those hypocrites who lash out for what they wanted when they're opposition and when they become leaders. They turn their backs. Wicked. You calling for body cams when you were opposition leader, and look at you now. Look at you now, criminal. Look at you now, Lucifer.
Hold on there. January 14th, all the date upon it, 27th of January. January 27, 2014. Me have to find this article here. In a Jesus name. Me have to find this article here. I must say mad. This article here too important. Me need to read it for myself. HOLNESS box push for cameras on cops. For cameras on cops. Hold on there. You may have to write in. Yeah, man. Thanks for liking up the live, guys. Remember, so we have to get to 50,000. The article real. Me backside. See that? The article real, Jamaica. The article is real. The article is real. Pressreader.com. Karen, what's up? They say children live what they learn. No, don't do that. Don't do that. I know it's an old article, but don't do that. We need this article right here because I need the screenshots. All right. Let me just screenshot that. Hold on. All right, see that Jamaica? TikTok, see it there? Wanna read that right? Oh no, let me see. Take off the mirror thing. Wanna see that? Wholeness box push on for cameras on cop. See it there? See it there? Look at that. She is absolutely right. Look at that. Let me read the article now. By the issue to keep reading, it's not that serious. But just want to know say it there. You know really that serious. Opposition leader Andrew HOLNESS has given conditional support to a proposal that police personnel be fitted with cameras to record their activity while carrying out security operation. However, he wants government to invest much more. This is absolutely amazing, Selvanev. I cannot believe this, bro. And that's why I had to look up the article, you know, because I don't want nobody to see AI. See there? See there? Andrew HOLNESS in 2014. And that's the time when PNP was in power and he was the opposition. Just after they lose. After they crash the economy. And Mama P had to be begging. Hey, Selvanev, me love how you use the emoji, you know. Me love how you use the emoji. You see why I make the emoji them for me, all of my honorable members of the platform on YouTube. Karen Pattison, how you doing? Thank you for the follow. Andrew HOLNESS, wow, bro. No, this is I have to make this soaky look a bit. This I want to let me for 6. Me not tell no lie. This man is incredible.
My God, feel it for my people, y'all.
It's your birthday. Looks good on your birthday.
Mr. HOLNESS, sir, no you not. No you that, Mr. HOLNESS.
Wow.
I ask you by the cameras. When you're opposition leader,
yeah,
Mr.
man.
HOLNESS, and you that win.
The more persons become members, is the more emojis I'll be able to make. That's one of the perks of membership. So the more persons become member on BOLO V&R 2.0 YouTube channel, is the more emojis they give me to make. All right. So the what can go so emoji with what his name, Damian Crawford. It is there. What can go so? You see me like this is a what can go so moment. You understand what I deal with? Man, oh man, boy, I tell you. Bayesian Queen, love in the sun. How are you? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying, brother? Why? Look at that, man. Andrew HOLNESS himself.
Thiefing, man. May God help on the soul.
Good there.
Mr. HOLNESS, I know you that, sir. Mr. HOLNESS, I know you that ask somebody cam. I want to get the position now. Look what I do to the Jamaican people. That's why I'm telling them, say, people of Jamaica.
Hold on there. Do you know how significant this is? No, man. No, let me send this article to myself. Nah, let me send this article to myself. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. You cannot make this up, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Play that. Come on, play that.
Vote for who represent up on the level. Who they deserve to be represent. Do that. Vote for those hypocrites. who lash out for what they wanted when they're opposition, and when they become leaders, they turn their backs. Wicked. Eh? You calling for body cams when you were opposition leader, and look at you now. Look at you now, criminal. Look at you now, Lucifer. Oh my God. Feel it from a people, y'all. Mr. Holness. Sir, no you that. No you that, Mr. Holness. I asked you body cameras.
Wow.
When you're opposition leader, Mr. Holness, and are you that wicked thieving man? May God help on your soul. Mr. Holness, and are you that, sir? Mr. Holness, and are you that I asked you body cam? I want to get the position now. Look what I do to the Jamaican people. That's why I'm telling you, say, people of Jamaica, vote for who represent on up on the level. Who deserve to be represented.
True.
Do that. Vote for those hypocrites who lash out for what they wanted when they're opposition, and when they become leaders, they turn their backs. Wicked. Eh? You calling for body cams when you were opposition leader, and look at you now. Look at you now, criminal. Look at you now, Lucifer. Oh my God.
Why? It really bad, you know? Really bad. Me not lie. It's really bad, guys. Now, when I hear that and I see this article, it carries me back to this. And I have to put the two together. Say who we are deal with. The man is straight evil, bro. Tell us the man is some wicked and caring people, brother. Wicked and uncaring people, brother. Nerida. Neek sweet one, big up. Alright? Let me just scroll down to this. Because you see, a lot of people, I find that they did not hear when Andrew said this. So there's a few things that Andrew said. Because Andrew is saying he's going to eliminate criminals. You understand? And Orange Chang is saying, making every excuse why body-worn cameras should not be used. And it is the same Andrew Holness that said this. It's just, it's a lot. And we need to put it together for using the brain and open up the mind to who we are dealing with. The people, they are telling you who they are. They are telling you who they are, Jamaica.
Gangs that will treat with them in the same way that international effort was mobilized.
Easy with the international effort. Make me go to TikTok and go to the Observer. Andrew want to say I'm going to eliminate criminal. Let's tie it all together, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tie it all together. Andrew Holness says he is going to eliminate criminals. Observer. Coming at the Observer. Yes, see there, found it, got him. So I have everything now. I have everything. Whoosh. I have everything. Give me a second in Jamaica. Wow. Excuse me, sorry here. Yeah, so all right, wonderful. Let me just remove this because I want to show the whole screen. Take out that picture there. Yeah. Wonderful. There we go. Now I'm going to need this wire here to connect my yes, I'm gonna need this wire to connect my microphone. Yes. Amazing. All right, turn on the audio now.
To be seen by the mayor. Hope you know that. If you voted for a mayor, the mayor.
Cool. Microphone check. Microphone check. Oh, it's not connected. Wow. Should be there now. Thank you for your patience, guys. This is very important. Very important. My all right, awesome. Awesome. Let me expand my camera. Great. Perfect. There we go. Mic check. Awesome. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the platform. It's your brother BOLO V&R. We're in this space again. I have to record this, and I want to say special shout out to London 45 because follow her on TikTok. She's the one that I saw this important information from. And of course, when we expose the government, when we expose individuals in the government, we have to go back and then come forward for you to get proper context as to what we're doing. Andrew Honest, wow. Man, you are something else, bro. Real talk. You are something else. Somebody want cameras, right? Is a big thing in Jamaica because look at the recent issues with the police. The police is on pace right now to analyze 365 plus people, individuals, citizens of Jamaica. Whether they are criminals or not, they are citizens. And we don't believe that they are unaliving only criminals. And even if they were, criminals have rights too. That goes to the Constitution. That is the highest law of the land. But let us go to Andrew Honest coming out of his own mouth about citizens. And then we're going to go to body-worn cameras. Let's go. So we can plug out that the audio there now. And then we turn on the camera. Click to this. And then we go to the tape. Let's go to the tape.
Lies in creating standardized legislation across jurisdictions.
Daily fun, where I say?
Dealing with finances of gangs.
Listen.
But coordinating
how
exceptional and emergency powers are used.
Yes.
To deal with these criminals who hide under the protection of being citizens of a country. To deal with these criminals who hide under the protection of being citizens of a country. To deal with these criminals who hide under the protection of being citizens of a country. We need as a people to be clear in our mind that crime impacts our productivity. Crime destroys the value of our service and product. We must stop seeing the criminals as Robin Hoods and see them for what they are, a pestilence. These criminals are not disenfranchised youth. The money that they take to buy a gun, they could buy a tool. I can tell by the clock. My statement is true. Ambivalence. And until we get that out of our minds, that we're not dealing with angels, then we will continue to cuddle them. Unless we recognize that the criminals impact the tourism product and reduces the value that we can get from it, we won't grow and your wages will remain low. Because the service that we offer is a much better product, but we can't get the value out of it because there's this stigma. We will continue to go hard on the criminals. We will eliminate them from our society so we can get the full value. We will continue to go hard on the criminals. We will eliminate them from our society so we can get the full value of Jamaica. We will continue to go hard on the criminals. We will eliminate them from our society so we can get the full value of Jamaica. But coordinating how exceptional and emergency powers are used to deal with these criminals who hide under the protection of being citizens of a country. A society so we can get the full value of Jamaica. And them from our society so we can get, we will eliminate them from our society so we can get the full value of Jamaica. But coordinating how exceptional and emergency powers are used to deal with these criminals who hide under the protection of being citizens of a country.
Feel it from a people, y'all. Mr. Honest. Sir, no you're not. No you that, Mr. Holness. I asked you by the cameras. When you're opposition leader, Mr. Holness, I know you that wicked thieving man. May God help on your soul. Mr. Holness, I know you that, sir. Mr. Holness, I know you that I asked you by the cam. I want to get the position now. Look what I do to the Jamaican people. That's why I'm telling them, say, people of Jamaica, vote for who represent on up on the level or they deserve to be represent. Do that. Vote for those hypocrites who lash out for what they wanted when they're opposition and when they become leaders. They turn their backs. Wicked. You calling for body cams when you were opposition leader, and look at you now. Look at you now, criminal. Look at you now, Lucifer. Oh my God. Feel it from a people, y'all. Mr. Honest. Sir, no you're not. No you that, Mr. Honest. I asked you by the cameras. When you're opposition leader, Mr. Honest, I know you that wicked thieving man. May God help on your soul. Mr. Honest, I know you that, sir. Mr. Honest, I know you that I asked you by the cam. I want to get the position now. Look what I do to the Jamaican people. That's why I'm telling them, say, people of Jamaica, vote for who represent on up on the level. Only deserve to be represent. Do that. Vote for those hypocrites who lash out for what they wanted when they're opposition, and when they become leaders, they turn their backs. Wicked. Eh? You calling for body cams when you were opposition leader, and look at you now. Look at you now, criminal. Look at you now, Lucifer. Oh my God. Feel it from a people, y'all. Mr. Honest.
Does anybody have the clip with when name Oris Chang? Anybody have that clip? We need it. Let me call Anissa, see if she up. And can send me that clip there. I'm gonna tell you, so this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable, man. Until then, let me play this. No, you know what? Let me play it over here on Twitter. Cause I need to find the other clip with something in case nobody know. Right, this. Here we must say
that now exist in the ordinary run of, public, the procurement guidelines that now exist in the ordinary run of, public expenditure, how things are procured. Those, I gather, are going to be suspended for NARA. But what will replace those for NARA? What will be the procurement guidelines for NARA? Because surely it can't be that NARA is going to be allowed to spend billions of dollars, and then after it spends billions of dollars, we're going to have the PAC and the PAAC coming in, or the Auditor General coming in after. No. There must be some guidelines, some rules that will govern the procurement that is going to lead to the actual spending of public money into its job. Yeah? Everybody agrees. The public procurement guidelines as they are now are problematic and can be overly bureaucratic and stultifying. So while we fix that,
no, listen, Andrew Holness is the only one pushing that narrative. Andrew Holness is the only one pushing the narrative that is overly bureaucratic. I don't know about everyone. I don't know about everybody agreeing on that. Woo! Sorry, man. Damn, man. Yo, my sinus has been going crazy since the rainfall for me. My sinus has been going crazy. So now, Edmund Bartlett come out and I say, what? NARA, key to development of Jamaica's tourism. I have to laugh, yeah, man. I have to laugh. What else is he gonna say? He might Andrew Batty and cheer. See, I think I eat this.
Renewed conversation about the use of body-worn. Renewed conversation about the use of body-worn cameras by members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force has been going on for well over a year. Civil society groups such as Jamaicans for Justice have made repeated calls to Minister Chang and the JCF High Command to update the country on the procurement and use of the cameras. The JCF revealed that last year it had procured 1,000 devices in the first quarter of 2025. But the Independent Commission of Investigations has reported that no camera had been used in any of the specific instances linked to the multiple police fatal shootings since. Minister Chang says body-worn cameras in high-risk operations are not a vital.
This thing that you must wear a camera when you're going to look for a man who has an M16 that fires 60 rounds per second. It's a crazy idea. You know, I was a cadet, but that was even my stuff. When your guns start going across your head or over your head, you're going to dive, you're going to find cover, even if you're a policeman, and look for a place where you can find a space to, in fact, return fire. No research have shown cameras, no research, and you can quote me, that cameras are a valuable piece of tool in special operations of that sort.
Minister Chang further explained that body-worn cameras are more suited for instances in which lawmen interact with civilians in public spaces.
You can't send an officer in there just with a marked car with lights blaring. They're gone. So you send a special squad in there, they're at risk. They'll be killed if they're not careful. And they can't go with cameras. Cameras will make them a target. They might find somebody, they might find nobody. The police does that all the time. So it has to be the decision of the Commissioner of Police who wears the camera, where and when. It's part of police equipment, like anything else. So we buy the cameras, buy them, the police them.
Amid the calls from civil society groups for the cameras to be used in planned operations, Dr. Chang says those demands reinforce the notion that the force is corrupt. He says he can't support actions which paint the force in that light.
There is a legacy issue that we have where elements of the public assume that those of us who are elected are corrupt. It assumes that those who have authority are corrupt. So the idea is that the police is a corrupt body to extort people. It's a wrong legacy, it's incorrect, and I cannot support anything that seeks to reinforce that. And that's what the call for cameras to be used all the time does. We are not objecting to criticism, but it's time we trust our own people and time we respect our own professionals.
Mahiri Stewart for Nationwide News.
I'm glad I can press pause on the recording them so we can put clips together and not lengthen the time. I have to thank OBS for that particular option. They're doing a phenomenal job. Now let me go to my camera. Turn on back the camera. Time for me to talk now. Not true? Yes, because now me show the evidence, the hypocrisy of the government. Yes, that's exactly what he just said, Bayesian Queen. Are you actually from are you actually Bayesian? Are you actually Bayesian Queen? Big up the people. Hey, you guys, let me know where you're watching from. You know what I'm saying? You're watching from other Caribbean islands, let me know. What? Shout out to the Bayesians. You know, I need to start traveling to these small countries. These both small countries, these Caribbean countries, because my country is small too. I need to travel to these Caribbean countries. You know, I don't need no visa figure. Elements, them there Toronto. Elements. Hartford, Connecticut. Big up. Mama son in our place. No. Let me just put up Mr. Horace Chan picture right there so beside me on this while I talk. Andrew too. I put up the two of them. Let me screenshot them two something here. One when Andrew said in support body worn cameras. Yeah man, we need that screenshot in my life. Alright, that's so. That may have the article now so we can pin it. So we have it for evidence forever and ever. Forever, ever. The hypocrisy of this dude. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Another exposure of Andrew Holness. Jesus, peace. Or is Shang brand new to the thing, so you know what I mean? Him bad enough. But it's more on Andrew. You see what I deal with? Okay. I'm sure I just saved 2 pictures a while ago. So where are they? Me just screenshot Andrew picture a while ago. Alright, let me go in there, sir. Alright, see that? Alright, cool. What? Hold on, let me people. Let me just sort out this thing right here. See how it take time to put the masterpiece them together. Jaja live, children, yeah. Alright, wonderful. Now we can minimize it. Should I want shortcut to minimize them something here? Instead of me have to manually do it. No more this big panny screen, you know, brother. When me I talk about this, man. Yes, man. Full blast. There you go. Anything else can small, but that have a big. Alright. So, ladies and gentlemen, we just hear Horace Chang a while ago that you know, body worn cameras, according to Horace Chang, you know, it's not really a thing. Like, you don't really need body worn cameras in these special operations because some type of light or something upon it will gonna cause them to be identified when they're coming. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. That is a load of hogwash. All the countries around the world that are civil society, that means, you know, first world, when they are going on operation, all of the special teams have body-worn cameras on them. All of them. You're telling me that they don't have a camera that have night vision, that don't need a light? You're telling me there's not specific technology out there for you to have a camera on you that doesn't compromise your location? Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. Horace Chang and Andrew HOLNESS, both of them expose themselves, and people who need to call a spade a spade. These, as far as I'm concerned, Horace Chang and Andrew HOLNESS, based off the clip that I have played, are telling you that their way of solving crime in Jamaica or bringing down crime is to eliminate, and I repeat, eliminate, erase, eradicate the citizens of Jamaica. Right? We heard Andrew HOLNESS said that he wants to use these emergency powers to catch criminals that hide behind the protection of being a citizen of the country. Not my word. He's the one that said it. What more do you want? Tell me the truth. What more do you guys want? They are telling you the quiet part out loud. What more do you guys want? What more you need to say? You know something? This is wrong and we have to stand up against it. What are you guys waiting on? That's my thing. What are you actually waiting on? Please make it make sense, Jamaica. Please make it make sense. And to make matters worse, what we're looking at on the screen is Andrew HOLNESS in his fine form of being the biggest hypocrite This is the biggest hypocritical leader or prime minister or politician we have ever seen in the history of Jamaica. In 2014, this man was asking and pushing for cameras and cops. And now his deputy prime minister is totally against it, you know, and letting us know he's actually throwing Kevin Blake under the bus. Kevin Blake, come to the front of the class. He's actually throwing Kevin Blake under the bus, ladies and gentlemen, and saying that it is up to Kevin Blake whether or not Kevin Blake wants to, where he uses these cameras. It is solely up to him. So now Jamaica, the blood is on Kevin Blake's hands, you know. Remember, he's telling us that we should just trust the police and saying, and he's also blaming the opposition. He's saying that they have inherited corruption and lack of confidence in police from the opposition. But they have been in power more. The JLP has been in power for more years in this country. But he wants to blame not only Kevin Blake, but the People's National Party. What is he talking about? The 4 years that Mama P was in power? 300 plus people did not die by the hands of the police under any years of Mama P. The most people that died by the police was under the JLP, the Tivoli Garden incursion. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice, no go look it up. This is unbelievable. These people are unconscionable. They are liars and they are hypocrites. I'm not going to mix my words. They are liars and they are hypocrites. We have pointed it out time and time again, Jamaica. So this argument that you're supposed to blame the PNP and it was inherited. Wait a minute. Isn't Mama, what's her name? Marisa Dalrymple, didn't she lie to the Integrity Commission? Wasn't she charged? Doesn't that create mistrust among law-abiding, sensitive citizens of Jamaica? Andrew Holness is uncertified. Cannot prove to us how he made his money. Toronto, Canada in the building, big up. Mama San, audio. Zine. Right? This man asked about body-worn cameras in 2014. Now we have to ask ourselves, what has changed? What has changed, Jamaica? The man do a complete 360. The man got it at the opposite direction. Mighty God of Daniel, I want to blame the opposition. Look how much levels of mistrust. Bobby Montague situation with the youth scare them. I want to put him back in the office. I want to expect us to trust, you know, Andrew Wheatley. I want to expect us to trust, you know, Dana Van Williams. I want to expect us to trust, you know, Jamal Ferguson, law-abiding citizen, coming from work, open the door for the police, 20-odd police, life taken. Are we supposed to trust, you know? Jamaica, we are in deep D-O-D-O. If you don't get up and wise up and rise up like Rasta Ayman said, and understand the severe position that we are in, that we have a government that is justifying no use of body-worn cameras in these operations when we, the citizens, are concerned about our people's lives being taken by corrupt cops. And we must just, their argument is that we must just trust them because our concerns are unfounded. They lack credibility. That's what they're saying, you know. But we have the big hypocrite, liar leader, Andrew Holness. Because we catch him on so much lie, I'll call it Bill catch him on lie what they are. 2 lines telling our parliament. In our statement, but what? You know, we have cut the debt in half. No debt, no cutting and no half. You don't understand debt to GDP ratio. When you go watch my video on YouTube, make sure someone don't miss it. See? Yeah, man. And make sure you subscribe to Colin Bell. And subscribe, please. Make sure you subscribe to my platform as well. I follow London 45. London 45, thank you so much for releasing this. I was so unaware. If anybody did tell me this out of them mouth, but I say I lied them, I tell about Andrew HOLNESS. Say Andrew HOLNESS in 2014 was backing body-worn cameras and pushing for it. Unbelievable. What an evil government. But I only choose Jamaica. I only choose Jamaica, you know? My God.
We need help, Jesus. Jamaica need help. Shift the parliament. Shift the election.
My God.
Shift everything. Remove them out there. Take out the cockroach. Take out the thief. Take out the criminal them. Take out the thief them. Take out the murderer them. Take out the gang leader them. Out of parliament. Take them out from Portland. Take them out. I hear Portland. Me I go Portland. Why me I travel to Portland? Take out somebody. Man or woman.
Mama son. Where are going with them?
Even big brother, even.
Blessings, my sister.
And you know what more can you do? What more can you do? London and the rest of people them know. Feed the open the eyes of the Jamaican citizens and what's going on. But they, when them got half a show, we have with the way I demonstrate for the body in camera. God bless the few people that want to go out there with the people them for stand up for that. And you see how police are going in the house. What we mean about how deflect the people that come and go, nothing go so. Nothing go so all light how deflect for people see them when they come. Nothing like that. America with them when the police them come our house and knock the door. We must see them have on the something for we not see the light on it now nothing. You understand? So all light how deflect and man I don't know say police said and them have on camera. That lie, I tell man how they lie and we get to the citizens. So just take with it, everything they talk out of them out. I'll be a rubbish them chat and we just have to take it in, so. No man, enough is enough, Bolo. And we don't know what else to do, or what else people that are going to do at Jamaica. For them have government here. Get rid of them out of Jamaica. We have to get rid of them.
It's a serious thing, man. Serious thing.
It's wicked.
Alright, now, you know, if you don't use the computer and using the brain, you know, just go online and type in body worn camera and look for videos of operation. Me I talk about man a shoot off a man and everything, and the man they have on the camera see him here. They tell you that. What you think? Them have a drone. So if you go for operation and they use the drone them to brother, them not see police I use drone in Jamaica. You know use the drone them man. Them not have no excuse, you know. Use the body worn camera and use the drone. You're there in the area, looking up above and looking down below and looking from the body worn camera, see if you catch every angle, if you see where the man are going with the gunman, man a shoot over, whatever the case might be. Use all the necessary things when you're going on these operations. Talking about, oh, it's good. You have some what do you call it? Some drone, we fly so high in the sky, the man the camera them so good, the man them can't even see them. The drone them small. And them are zooming clear upon the ground and see everything. Seeing them just the point of the matter is they want to continue to analyze the citizens of Jamaica without any checks and balances, and at the same time trying to invalidate the serious concerns of JFJ, we the vlogger them, any sensible person, and everybody just attack foolishness and them are gonna just put it to blame the opposition and blame Kevin Blake. And that the man saying, blame the opposition and blame Kevin Blake. Crazy, man. I don't know what else Jamaican people really need to stand up. Because look for Wanted Wednesdays. A two you would come for Wanted Wednesdays for innocent now, no? That we know about. Keyword, key statement that we know about. Right? Karen Reed, big up. Sandra Warren, big up. Rowan Perry, big up. Two youth now, innocent, no part of no crime, come for Wanted Wednesdays. So you even have to question the intelligence of the force. How you doing, Pamela? You have to even question the intelligence of the force. Is there a breach in the force where persons are putting in people's names in Wanted Wednesdays that shouldn't be there? Is it being done on purpose, or is it an accident? This is serious questions now, because it's happening too much. Avan, how are you doing, Avan? Ava, sorry, how are you doing, Ava McGill, big up. It's happening too much. For the persons on BOLO V&R 2.0, I want to invite you guys to become a member of the platform. Do remember that the super chat is open, and also all donation information is pinned in the comment section. If you need the other Zelle that I don't put up, you have to WhatsApp me. Same thing for BOLO V&R clips. Wanna like up the live now, man? Wanna deal with the thing, so like up the live, man. Like up the live, my people. Listen to this guy. This guy, Oris Chang. Listen to this guy.
Mark car with lights blaring. They're gone. So you send a special operation of that sort.
Minister Chang further explained that body-worn cameras are more suited for instances in which lawmen interact with civilians in public spaces.
You can't send an officer in there just with a marked car with lights blaring. They're gone. So you send a special squad in there, they're at risk. They'll be killed if they're not careful. And they can't go with cameras. Cameras make them a target. They might find somebody, they might find nobody. The police does that all the time.
The man said cameras make them a target. Mighty God. What a man lie. USA Police Special Team Body Worn Camera Operation. Actually, I can't show them something up on YouTube, on TikTok, you know. Zine, we show how the man them deal with certain operation, you know. The man them all have camera upon their helmet. Yo, Oris Chang too lie, you know, man. You have too much instant to show you the man them upon operation in the Virgin. Where the man them have publicly can show you, you know. Man too lie, man. And people don't know if absorb the lie, don't know if challenge the police. Zine. Watch out. All of them man have one camera upon their helmet. Some of the man have camera upon their gun too. What are you trying to talk about? Some of the man have camera upon their gun and go upon serious operation like. Yo, let me tell you something, man. Orange Chang to go away, on to run with the government, you know. On to run with the government, you know. When me look pan right now, them man all have camera upon them gun Jamaica. Right above the scope. Zine and light the pan it too, so when they want to turn on their light, then turn on their light. What the hell is Orange Chang talking about? Only a criminal. Only people who had the criminal activity in our force wouldn't want to use body-worn camera. Straight up like that. Only people who are criminals are going to fight against body-worn cameras. Yeah, that me believe. Right? And then the man give credence to the WikiLeaks document about him. You don't realize that? I don't know what to mama said, look like she get a call and she drop off like her signal drop. No, hey, Mr. Money can fool and take with a man. Anyhow, you go on the internet and type in special ops operation. You're going to see how much body want everybody have on their camera, bro. They might have smudge out parts of it because it's them online, right? But you can't see clear everything what going on in the night. The man them have heat vision goggles. What the hell is Orange Chang talking about? Why me don't know ya, man? Me don't know a man and take statement from them man like this and the man not challenge them, brother. Like a modern days now, Virgin, you have too much evidence to show the technology that is being used in operation. Zine? Alright. Let me go to this. Police raid a drug house for the 9th time.
We've had a total of 8 operations on this house.
This up on YouTube, you know. And the man must show you live, you know.
There's always somebody else to come in and set up shop.
Alright? Drug house in Jamaica.
There's a lot of foot traffic coming in and out of it right now. 30 people in the last 2 hours. We're there, guys. Got eyes on.
Watch out. Look at the body on camera for the police and the truck.
Right turn, guys. Right turn, right turn.
Watch out. Watch that. Body on camera for everybody. Big gun in the hand. Explosive. What the hell is Orange Chang talking about?
You're good, you're good. We're good. Step right.
Watch that. Man, them a tear off door with truck. Watch that. Sorry. Put it. Man, them a tear out grill out a window. Bash down door. Body on camera. They pack everybody.
Go. Police!
Body on camera. They pack everybody, Jamaica. What is Orange Chang talking about? Let me look for a night operation. For sure, to say all a night time. I don't know where I talk about. Zine, this look like one night operation. Yeah? Body on camera again. And then this argument about night. So night alone, the police then can do operation. The police then can do operation that day. What is brother? This is GoPro footage. Take you inside the raid that ended El Chapo 6 months on the run. El Chapo, you know? You want to get more dangerous than El Chapo? Listen, I'm going to put this link for your own edification. I'm want to ask Orange Chang what the hell is he talking about. Alright? Yeah, man. I'm going to send the link in there.
Tenemos una herida. Aguas. Aguas.
Bomb them there. Hey, them explosives they wanna hear. Bomb them there. This is a normal of animal they have on them body on camera. Same way. Derval, big up yourself. The man them have on them body on camera. Same way, brother. So what Orange Chang tell me say when the police then go for operation in the night and they can't see where them go, they just walk in the dark, see me. What is the excuse? Suppose they step in our hole and then drop in our hole and the theater. They don't look where them go. What the hell is Orange Chang talking about? Even if light the on the camera, light can't turn off. You can't turn off the light until you done reach the criminal them. So you go in stealth and then you flick on the camera now. You can't do that. All of the excuses when I make a foolishness, rubbish. This man should be fired immediately, but we know say it now going to happen because Andrew is not better. Bench and Batty, the two of them. Make me drop the link in our chat phone before we go no further. Let me go to the live on my depend right now and drop it in the phone. Mute it. I'll drop the link to the video when I watch. BOLO V&R clip see them. I just drop it a while ago. I go to BOLO V&R 2.0. I drop it for no. Mighty God of Daniel. See me just drop it for there. See there? We just drop it. Only can click that link when you're ready. Save it and watch it later. And see all the man them have the body worn camera. Every one of them have body worn camera upon them. Yes, some of them have them turn on the light and some of them not turn on the light. And a night operation that, and you're talking about El Chapo. I don't know what the normal man then go for. And the body, and look how much life lost by the police them. The body won't come and make them lose their life, brother. What is Horace Chang talking about? Want to share this live, you know? We have 99 people watching. We know so we can get to 50,000 likes. Come on, TikTok. Warren Mother Sill, good evening. Me unblock all the labor at them, you know. Me unblock all of the labor at them off of YouTube. Zane, me unblock you know. Don't come over here with no disrespect. I go work on TikTok. You can disagree, but no disrespect. I'm not tolerating it. Can't stop on the front tell lie, but me not tolerate no disrespect. Debbie, big up yourself. Bonnie, thanks for sharing the live. DC, Doc, thanks for the follow. Odin, what's up? Odin, Portland in a place. People don't make me know when I watch from. So me drop the link. Me can't drop the link in a TikTok still. TikTok no make a drop link. But me drop the link in a BOLO V&R clips and BOLO V&R 2.0 on YouTube. This is just unbelievable, man. May I tell you something? Watch that. Hostile environment, you know. Place are shaking, you know. Hear that? Hear that? Hear that? More explosive. More explosive. What the? A serious operation is now? Hear the man? Hear that? Alright, may I show you our vibes. This is night, you know. Me can't show it on YouTube, man. That's why me can't show it on TikTok neither. Then we block it. Because of violence and gun upon, you know. I be a criminal for true, man. This is a footage of them capturing El Chapo. Right? This was 10 years ago. But I am showing, my argument is this. Horace Chang is talking about the light with upon the camera. The man them have light on them gun. And I go for El Chapo on a night. And the man have them body worn camera. So what is he talking about? You go in stealth and then I click on the thing them. Simple fix. The man them a talk out of them mouth like them a criminal, brother. They make me believe say them a criminal. The way them attack, the way Horace Chang attack, he making me believe he's a criminal. His arguments is making me believe he's a criminal. And he's supposed to be our Minister of National Security. What the hell can go so? Oh, I'm looking at footage of the man them capturing El Chapo 10 years ago. 10 years ago. Around the same time the government get power. Ladies who big up. When I with the live goal to the man, I want to go on with. My side, I want to nobody not with the live goal. I want to go on. We still not getting another one. I pin it. We still not getting another. Watch that. Be a light man in Aban, brother. Be a light. Every man have camera. See how camera up on the head and the man have light on and then they night dark. What them for do? Moving in the dark without light. Laura, how you doing? Johnson, big up. Indigenous Maroon, big up. Nerida, big up. Laurel Wheatley, how you doing? Hear that? Only hear man them? The man them have light pan and gun Jamaica we can turn on and off. And at night the man them work. God is good. Become the number 30 fan. Big up yourself, God is good. Could they? The man them in the dark in the building. They turn off their light when they're ready and move. And them turn it on back when they need it. What the hell is Horace Chang talking about? Thank you, God is good for the gifts. Appreciate you. Johnson said, look at Mr. Chung. I don't. Oh, confetti. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Look at Mr. Chung. I don't think he's Jamaican. I don't even think he's black. Listen, I'm not even going to go there. I'm going to stick to the arguments he's making. I'm not even going to go to that. All right? We don't need to go to that to tear down an argument. I don't need to go to that. Right? So this is the raid of Joe Quinn, Gunsman. Zine. My God. This is a dangerous raid. And it's in the night time. And the man them have on them body worn camera. And none of those men lost their lives. Them have on sorry. Them have on proper. You can't even say 2 words. No man, hold on there. Woo! Lord have mercy. Listen to this Horace Chang again. So come.
Renewed conversation about the use of body-worn cameras by members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force has been going on for well over a year. Civil society groups such as Jamaicans for Justice have made repeated calls to Minister Chang and the JCF High Command to update the country on the procurement and use of the cameras. The JCF revealed that last year it had procured 1,000 devices in the first quarter of 2025. But the Independent Commission of Investigations has reported that no camera had been used in any of the specific instances linked to the multiple police fatal shootings since. Minister Chang says body-worn cameras in high-risk operations are not a vital.
This thing that you must wear a camera when you're going to look for a man who has an M16 that fires 60 rounds per second. It's a crazy idea. You know, I was a cadet, but that was even my stuff. When your guns start going across your head or over your head, you're gonna die. You're gonna find cover.
Now, Jamaica, Horace Chang wants us to believe that every single criminal out there is carrying an M16. That is the first flaw in his argument. In the UK, all police wear body-worn cameras. Exactly. Let me go to UK footage. Let me find some UK footage.
And look for a place where you can find a space to, in fact, return fire. No research have shown cameras, no research, and you can quote me, that cameras are a valuable piece of tool in special operations of that sort.
Minister Chang.
No, body-worn cameras are not valuable pieces of tool in special operations. And we should quote him. Only hear Horace Chang. Only hear the National Security Minister. Only see how far the man gone against body-worn cameras in special operations. Wow.
Chang further explained that body-worn cameras are more suited for instances in which lawmen interact with civilians in public spaces.
You can't send an officer in there just with a marked car with lights blaring. They're gone. So you send a special squad in there, they're at risk. They'll be killed if they're not careful. And they can't go with cameras. Cameras will make them a target. They might find somebody, they might find nobody. The police does that all the time. So it has to be the decision of the Commissioner of Police who wears the camera, where and when. It's part of police equipment, like anything else. So we buy the cameras, buy them.
There is no choice but to take him that they have ever faced.
Head of military intelligence.
Very serious guy, very smart guy, very sharp guy, very decorated.
But expect the unexpected. The next stage is to practice the mission in real conditions.
Sayeret Matkal asked few people to donate a house in Israel not far away from the beach for rehearsals. House is quite similar to that of
Lev and his men now embark on the 1,500-mile journey to Tunisian waters. The quarter-century chase for Abu Jihad is almost over. At a military base south of Tel Aviv, a specially adapted passenger jet takes off bound for Tunisia.
The Israelis used an electronic warfare aircraft, a converted Boeing.
Barak will command the operation from the plane, which has been turned into a flying control center. A few hours later, the plane reaches Tunisian airspace.
You hear that? The man is controlling the operation from the plane. So you must see and I hear everything because the man them have body-worn cameras. And this is they're talking about Mossad's deadliest mission. The Ulfa al-Wazir. Real crime. Listen.
Barak now orders the Mossad team to the beach.
The Mossad was waiting with the rented cars by the shore, waiting for the Sayeret Matkal people to come ashore.
With the Mossad agents in place, the order is given for the Sayeret Matkal to land. They are taken ashore by members of Flotilla 13, Israel's Navy SEALs. To minimize sound, commanders row the last few hundred meters to shore.
The Israelis landed in the dead of night. They were picked up by the Mossad people. Nobody was there when it came to Tunisian security.
Immediately, the commandos change into their tourist disguises.
They're all changing very quickly. They change their clothes to civilian clothes. Some of them are dressed as women. The whole group, Mossad, Flotilla 13, and Sayeret Matkal are waiting at the beach for the final go-ahead.
As they wait for a green light, the commandos learn from Barak that there's a problem. Israeli intelligence have intercepted a phone call to Abu Jihad.
Someone from the PLO headquarters called Abu Jihad and said that they were warned by apparently a European intelligence service that the Israelis are thinking of killing a PLO senior figure.
Barak's fear is that if Abu Jihad suspects he might be the senior figure behind the problem, he may flee Tunis immediately.
The Israelis were quite afraid that he's going to take this threat seriously.
Barak demands a report from the Mossad team watching the villa. Is Abu Jihad at home, or has he fled Tunis? The agents report that his Mercedes has been seen arriving at the villa, but they cannot confirm that Abu Jihad was in the car.
They saw people going out of Abu Jihad house and
undetected and take out the guard on the gate.
So they were paired, walking the street, carrying a chocolate box.
But the innocuous-looking chocolate box actually conceals a gun.
They had a weapon hidden under a box of chocolates. It's not going to be in a holster, and it won't be slung around the neck.
This operation are different. Where's that? Yeah, I'm still on live. I'm still on the live. Alright, I'm going to X off that. But I want to get the point, Jamaica. The point is that Horace Chunk and the government is out of order. And they are dangerously out of order. That see, the civil society deeply concerned about Chunk's comments. Let's read. Let us read.
A coalition of Jamaican civil society organizations and human rights activists are expressing deep concern over comments made by Minister of National Security and Peace, Dr. Horace Chang. That police personnel will not be wearing body cameras on operations involving armed criminals. The groups say the comments have heightened public anxiety, especially when combined with the ongoing and relentless attacks on civil society voices. We urge Dr. Chang to exercise greater restraint in his public statements on matters that touch directly on constitutional rights and police accountability, the group said in a joint statement on Friday. The statement was issued by the Caribbean Vulnerable Communities Coalition, Carol Narcisse, civil society and human rights advocate, Equality for All Foundation, Jamaicans for Justice, Judith Wedderburn, civil society and human rights advocate, National Integrity Action, Stand Up for Jamaica, Susan Goff, and Wake Up Jamaica. We call on the Prime Minister, the Most Honorable Dr. Andrew Holness, to immediately and publicly clarify whether the comments made by Dr. Chang on the deployment of body-worn cameras across the Jamaica Constabulary Force represent the official position of his administration, or whether they contradict it, they urged. They further noted that Holness himself stated publicly, as recently as January 21st, 2026, that BWC's, body-worn cameras, are not optional and that the government will provide the necessary budgetary support to ensure that all formations requiring BWCs are adequately equipped. They argued that Chang's remarks raise serious questions about whether that commitment is genuine or merely rhetorical. A cabinet cannot hold two positions simultaneously, and the sustained silence from the Prime Minister's office in the face of this apparent contradiction can only be interpreted as tacit endorsement, suggesting that the Deputy Prime Minister speaks for the entire cabinet, they said. The groups pointed out that Independent Commission of Investigations, INDECOM, data confirmed that 311 civilians were shot and killed by members of the security forces in 2025, a staggering 65% increase over the previous year, with planned police operations responsible for nearly half of these fatalities. While INDECOM continues to work diligently to investigate these incidents, the stark reality is that a significant number of fatal incidents lack any independent contemporaneous account of the officers involved, the group said. They continued, while this in and of itself is not concerning, it becomes a serious accountability issue when citizens give accounts that differ from those of officers, including allegations of warrantless searches and CCTV cameras being pulled down. Since the start of 2026, 105 persons have already been shot and killed by members of the security forces to date, compared with 102 at the same period last year.
My God.
This inevitably raises the urgent question. If 2025 saw the highest rate in close to 15 years, what will 2026 bring?
The highest.
Chang, speaking at a post-cabinet press conference on Wednesday, argued that the police wearing body cameras on operations involving armed criminals would be impractical given the environment associated with a gun battle between cops and criminals. But INDECOM has also pushed back against the statement,
Hi, Jamie.
saying that characterizing the use of body cameras in such settings as unreasonable or impractical is inconsistent with established international policing practices.
Of course.
The civil society groups said they fully acknowledge that the police commissioner must guide operational decisions and that there may be specific tactical situations in which the appropriate utilization of body cameras requires careful judgment. However, they said it cannot simply be left to the Jamaica Constabulary Force alone to determine whether body cameras are used at all in planned operations. That is a clear policy position that must be set by the government, the group said. Jamaica is a constitutional democracy.
Of course.
Our supreme law, the Constitution of Jamaica, explicitly enshrines the protection of fundamental rights and freedoms, including the right to life, liberty, security of the person, and protection from arbitrary or excessive use of force. Body-worn cameras are an internationally recognized, evidence-based tool that promotes police accountability, protects officers from false allegations, builds public trust, deters human rights violations, and provides the independent, real-time evidence that INDECOM so critically needs. Any policy that deliberately delays or rejects their full implementation raises serious questions about the government's commitment to constitutional governance and the rule of law,
That's right.
the groups added.
That's right.
They said failure of the government to provide clarification on the matter will only deepen public mistrust and reinforce the perception that the government places institutional protection above the constitutional rights of citizens. Follow the Gleaner on X and Instagram at Jamaica Gleaner and on Facebook at Gleaner Jamaica. send us a message on WhatsApp at 1-876-499-0169 or email us at online.
All right, so Jerry Brand did another banger. I'm going to find it. Hold on. And this is a clip everybody I talk about. What is this? Patrick Perkinson? Rotted. Look how I'm going to hear from him. Oh my God, people! The thing just turned up a while ago. Hold on there. Thing just turned up a while ago. Look who you are going on, sir.
I am putting it to you that those seeds would have been sold by way of that fiscal responsibility framework, the re-engagement of the multilaterals, meaning IMF and others.
Marlon, stop talking nonsense. The re-engagement of the IMF under the Jamaica Labour Party went belly up. You guys couldn't even take the test.
Of multilaterals.
You couldn't even take the test. Marlon, you have no shame to come and repeat that and to say that. Marlon, your talking point this morning is very weary and make absolutely no sense. You need to go back to the drawing board. The Prime Minister basically laid bare yesterday, and I congratulate him to come. However late in the piece, he came to the table.
147% of GDP was something that is a matter of historical record.
And I'm also saying that historical record shows that the highest debt to GDP ratio in the history of Jamaica was 262
under Edward Siaga,
under the Jamaica Labour Party administration.
Well, let me put it
what's he say? I don't know what? What's he say? I don't know what?
You don't know anything about that debt because
I am saying to you,
recovery debt. Do you understand that based on the decimation of Jamaica in the 1970s, you had a massive recovery and restoration enterprise that had to be embarked on?
Absolute nonsense. The middle class and all of that was built as a result. The middle class and every other professional bodies were built as a result of the 70s administration. You're not welcome here and bamboozle the people, Marlon. I have to leave you here. I have to leave you. All the best. All the best, Marlon. Take care. Let's go to break. We're up on time. It'll take some other callers when we return.
Mighty God. Marlon Morgan tried to lie and make excuses after Edward Siaga, the biggest JLP worshipped leader by every single labor right. Siaga is loved by every. Tell my labor right to love Siaga. Show me them. Under Edward Siaga, Jamaica, he got the debt to GDP at 63%. And it ballooned to 262%. That was not something to applaud. That was not financial genius. That was financial collapse. Why you think them not see back? That the government they not see back? Why you think PJ Patterson get 18 years? The people, it was fresh in the people's mind what Siaga do. Just in case you didn't know. Yes? All of my 80s babies. You might not remember because you just did born. But you see people who were born before the 80s, and then when an adult, when Siaga did in a power, them face the brunt of Siaga. Marlon Morgan try to reinvent history. So he wants to go he wants to go to revisionary history, right? And look at the positive parts of the JLP. According to him, the positive parts of the JLP is the negative. You can't look past the negative, right? The PMP brought down the debt to GDP, and it's because of the JLP why it went up. So you're gonna look past that. You think you're gonna get you're not a new party. It's not like the NDM was formed and NDM came in and fixed things and can point for the PMP and the JLP and say, "Unu mash up the country, look what we did." The JLP is not in that position. Mr. Pro Papa Fixer, did you know that you have health humanitarian grants for all islands in the world? No, I did not know that. But I'm saying, Jamaica, what is Marlon Morgan talking about? Oh my God, such rubbish. But I'm not going to spend any more. Me like, you know, OB was chastised on Colin Bell's show. And I have to give him credit. Based off that chastisation, it is my opinion, and I'm not saying the persons are right or wrong. Based off the chastisation, he was criticized heavily from a caller, a female caller, about how he allows Marlon Morgan to take over the show. Well, OB, if you were doing that before, it don't sound like you're doing it now. Me like when I hear. Let's listen to this.
No, hold on. You're not going to come here and done something, listeners, right? The Edge. Hold on, Marlon. I host the program here, and I'm going to have the discussion. You're not going to come here and have Marlon. You're forcing me to stop talking to you, because I don't know. You are not the host here. I am hosting the program. Hold on, sir. Hold on, sir. Marlon, you opened an observation. I am having a discussion with you, a discourse. It's not a monologue. You know, this is not a paid advert. So I am intervening. As host does, right? Or do. And I'm doing that. So I will.
What's up, my TikTok wife?
You must have some discipline and some decency, man.
Mighty God.
Right? I am simply saying to you that what happened, your administration would say that. And
you see, this is the thing. I am glad that Obi has done this. Him don't need to call back the program, brother. Go host his own show and talk the nonsense them on him own live stream. How about that? Host your own show and spread your lies on your own show. So, big up the caller. We rough up OB on Colin Bell show. We are seeing OB make him know, say, Bridget, I don't have to talk to you. I don't have to talk to you. It's not a monologue. Straight up.
Going on to say that, for example, the Edge, which was the $7.50, right? That the government basically continue to take, and basically we get none, and now we find ourselves in that situation. How do you respond to that? That's all I'm saying to you, and allow you to make your point.
My brother, so I call into your program to bring this observation to.
So him now go answer the question because he can't, because the question pins him into a corner. He doesn't want to be honest because it's not in the DNA of the JLP members under Andrew Honest-led government to be honest. They have to speak the narrative, not the honest truth. The honest truth and the facts is that they have taken the edge tax. They have taken the money from we, the citizens of Jamaica. They have taken the money from us. Right? And they are supposed to service the insurance on fuel. But they take the money and did not insure, to pay for the insurance on fuel. And now we need that insurance no more than ever. But he cannot admit that they're still taking the tax. The government that talks about no taxes, they're taking a tax that was created to pay for something and they're not paying for it. Hashtag stop thief. That's criminal. You understand? The government, listen to me, every single member of the Jamaica Labour Party, there needs to be some law and consequence where their actions are concerned when it doesn't benefit the people of Jamaica, like this particular situation with the edge tax, whatever the edge tax is, they need to pay us back the money. Yes, they need to give the people them a relief. Everybody needs to get back that money. All the money they have collected and not paid the edge tax, they need to give the people them back the money. What are they doing in Jamaica? Raising the taxes on us. Mighty God. Wow. Let's go to the next clip.
So we're just ad valorem tax on fuel.
No, not the ad valorem tax. The edge. That's a different. Two different. No, hold on. There you go again.
Sir, we do not have a hedge at present.
Two different.
There's no hedge.
I am saying to you. Hold on. I am talking. Hold on. No, the ad valorem tax is different from the edge. The edge that was put in place, that is still being collected separate from the ad valorem tax.
You know what the hedge is? There's a tax, sir. That is what was used to fund the hedge. That's the same thing I'm discussing with you.
Hold on, no, there's two different things.
Where Jamaica is at today, sir, I am putting it to you that those seeds would have been sold by way of ad valorem.
So Marlon Morgan either doesn't know the difference between edge or ad valorem. This is you see, he talks a good game or tries to. I wouldn't even say he talks a good game. But the way how he talks, how do you not know the edge tax? Him talk like him know everything. And them know say, see it here? The edge tax in Jamaica is a $7 per litre specific special consumption tax called on fuel. Introduced in 2015, originally meant to fund, as explained by Jamaican Information Service, edging program to stabilize consumer prices during oil price shocks. The tax has become a subject of political debate. Critics argue it no longer serves its original purpose and should be removed to provide relief to consumers. So, price of oil has gone up, and while it's gone up, they are still collecting the edge tax, Jamaica. What can go so? What a wicked government. What an uncaring government. So the pressures of fuel prices going up on us is now doubled because of the Jamaica Labour Party evil ways. My goodness. I tell her, hey, sad enough. It goes on to say here that purpose, the tax is designed to build a fund to protect Jamaica consumers and the government for sudden sharp increases in international oil prices. Why did they stop funding, using the money to get the insurance, Jamaica? Why did the government stop doing that? Terrible. So the tax remain in place as of April 2026. Yo, I have to go screenshot this information off of the internet. Everything that Mark Golin said is true. And they refuse to come and tell the people of Jamaica that that is the truth. Marlon Morgan is lying and trying to go around the truth online. How despicable, how disgusting, how JLP of him. To lie right in front of our eyes, right in front of our faces about something like this. Honestly, I'm telling you, this is just, boy, what? I just want to invite, what? I just want to invite Bolo. Too much chatting now, man. Mark going and the PMP must take it to. No. The devil is a liar. You and the people in Jamaica must take it to the street. I'm tired of up on the internet and talk about the PMP if you take it to the street. How I feel it? Una wait for somebody on earth to come save you other than yourself. It's who feeling it? I reject that argument. It is time for the people of Jamaica that is suffering under the hands of the Jamaica Labour Party to give a damn about themselves enough to unite and come together. Thank you very much. You're not in Jamaica, Paula. But the people of Jamaica that is here. As a matter of fact, do you know that you, wherever you are, can have a protest overseas? Mr. Rattigan did it. Mr. Rattigan did it. You guys are in the perfect place to get the international media onto these conversations. Organize the protest over there. Wherever you are in Jamaica, come together. Organize, just like how him can take hurricane grants from Uno. Just like how them can keep big show over there to get to the money. Uno organize and protest against the government, whatever it is Uno protest about. In America, in Canada, in UK, wherever you are. Wherever the citizens of Jamaica are. Uno come together. I wanna go a World Cup. I wanna day night crowd together. Uno come together for the liberation of the country. And I'm speaking to all Jamaicans, home and abroad. You understand? Uno think about that. PMP what? PMP is a small amount of people, you know. Jamaica is the people. Jamaica is the people. When I say PMP, if you take it to the street, what do you mean? The 28th member of parliament stand up out the door. The people are the fuel for change. They are the gasoline. They are the engine. The people. Only remember when Andrew Wallace come in with the law about car seat, and what the people them do? The entire country said, hell no. To the no, no, no. Hail to the no. And them have to run that back. Afi, run that back. What am I have to do? Run that back. Straight up. You feel me? Run it back. So the people are the ones that have the power. And Jamaica a little quiet, you know. You don't want to know what going on in some other country around the world. Eh? When I see and I'm not advocating for this, but when I see a president have run from out, escape from out in home, for a helicopter, and run out of a country, couldn't even stay in a country. We don't need Jamaica to get to that level. There's legal things we can do right now. Right? No, Andrew Holness is not the boogeyman. Yo. Me a talk about country have bigger military than we, you know. And the people they take it to the streets, you know. Yo, me not understand. Brother. The people of Jamaica keep making excuses for why they not stand up for themselves. And if we continue to make excuses, the bully that Andrew is and in government, they are going to continue to bully us. They're not going to stop. How do you stop a bully? You stand up to the bully. How do you stop a bully? You stand up to the bully. I will not advocate for violence, but if a bully or beat you, you have to defend yourself. Whoop his ass. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. God bless Paula. Listen to me. The people need to stop making excuses for why them not stand up for themselves. There is more of us. Yo, me I got any life, yeah, man. Me I got any life. Lowly daughter. Lowly daughter. Don't make it be a thing where is the diaspora against us, the people in Jamaica. I never disagreed that the persons in Jamaica need to unite. I am only saying that people in the diaspora can do something as well. Mr. Rattigan did something. Mr. Rattigan was part of an organized protest. And what did the labor rights do? Them send people to go disrupt the protest. You don't remember when Mr. Usher him out, they go over there with big old bullhorn and disturb the protest. You don't remember? But you guys can organize. Listen, I have given the people so much ideas on how to protest against the government. If they are in this much fear. Some people are so in fear that they wouldn't even come on camera on their phone. Hey, repairman, what's up, bro? Welcome, bro. Long time I don't see a repairman. How you doing? The people are so in fear that they are afraid to come on camera on their own phones, in their own private space, to say, we reject the government and what they're doing to the citizens of Jamaica. And just outline the things that they reject. They are in fear of that itself. Derval, me not bring up nobody me any life, bro. Because they put a restriction on me something. So me don't want to say no more. Because they matter about violence or whatever. True, me say, boop, they, you understand? The man they put a restriction on me. You understand? Lowly, we are not disagreeing, Lowly daughter. We not disagree. I am saying the same thing that you're saying. We are not united in the diaspora and we are not united in Jamaica. Wherever the Jamaicans are, we are not united. That's the point. We're not united. We're not united on these issues. You have Jamaicans that genuinely believe that the police should go and eliminate citizens of the country that are labeled criminals. And I'm using that terminology and the way I said it purposefully. Because not everybody that they label a criminal is a criminal. And even if they were a criminal, it doesn't mean that they have the right to take their lives when they have an opportunity to carry them in handcuffs. That is criminal. So if you catch a criminal and you have the opportunity to put him in handcuffs and you take that criminal's life, you're a criminal. You're worse than the criminal. Lowly daughter, what you mean? What you talking about? You're still defending an argument that nobody was arguing. I was already talking about the Jamaican people and the fact that they are not standing up. Are you new to the platform? Are you new to the conversation? I have been saying the people of Jamaica need to unite. So I don't understand your argument. What are you talking about? Man in the mirror. All of the man them need to put them face in the mirror. The people in the diaspora and the people in Jamaica. All Jamaicans. None can escape the truth. So the more you say that, the more I'm going to reinforce it. Because I said nothing wrong. The people in the diaspora need to unite and the people in Jamaica need to unite. Come together like butt cheeks and be the ish. Right? Repairman, how you doing, bro? Listen, it's Saturday, so I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. If you want to bless the super chat or bless the cash app or bless the Zelle, all right, or the PayPal, all right, on YouTube, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm gonna end the show after that. If nobody does, I'm gonna end the show after that. If you want to show appreciation to the platform, now is the time before I go. For TikTok, you know, I have some things that's the same way I need to get, you know, what I deal with. Yeah. The live goal not fixed on TikTok, man. I don't see the live goal. I need 2 more hearts. I need one of those. Yeah, make a pin that. Make a pin that. Alright, see it there? Denise, hey, big up yourself, Denise, and big up yourself, Tiny. Alright, so me get 2 of that do. Me need a little heart, something there. Oh, you can send gifts on you can send gifts on something that you know. David. Yes, Jamie. See it there? That is it. That is it. God is good. Big up on the cell, big up on the cell. TikTok. Team Gas Scoop Box, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Bless up, man. Yeah, man, we have 5 minutes to bless up your life, man. 5 minutes to bless up your life. And then me end the life. Make me pin this now. Me need a cake here. Somebody, me need a cake there. Ah no, somebody wanna try to send me that cake there from yesterday. That gift there, and nobody couldn't sell it. Me need that cake there. See there? Me pin it. Need that cake. If me can spend 2 hours with these constructive conversations, we must can spend 5 minutes for asking them to bless up the platform with some gifts and some super chats and some cash up. Yeah. Oh my son. No apology. None. No apology. In Derval. Derval, what you say? No apology, bro. No apology, bro. Me see people online. I support some of the most. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I would have sent that a while ago on confetti. God is good. Thank you. David77, thank you. God is good with the confetti again. Thank you. You see me? I'm not knocking anybody on what they do. But this is why sometimes, you know, persons do things that is not really productive because they are rewarded for it. So you go online and you talk nonsense and people send them a bag of gifts and send them a bag of cash up and send them a bag of money. So them continue for the foolishness online because you not fund the foolishness. So when people are talking about some constructive conversation online, if you want the constructive conversation to continue and you want those platforms to grow, well, support them. Send gifts, send cash up, send super chat. Support them. If you can. Obviously. If you have the option to. If you can. Yeah. That's all we're saying. Tell me when you're not done in a TikTok because I want to alone I go on with things. Tell me when you're not done. When you're not finished, send gift the end of the life. See me? YouTube put restriction on my life. Can you imagine? I don't know why they let me just edit this because apparently ladies and gentlemen, one of these gifts, it appears, wait, what just happened? Me here playing a while ago, what just happened a while ago? Oh, I think somebody get it. Nobody can send that little cake here. I noticed that gift now go through, I don't know why. That gift there is like, I don't know what's going on with that gift. No. I wonder who wants to become a super fan. We need some super fan, you know. Need some super fun on TikTok. Let me edit then go there, cause I'm gonna put one wheel there, so. One wheel in them. I want some wheel splash across the place. Yeah, I'm gonna find the wheel. Me find the wheel, Jamaica. Whales. Ah, there the whale is. There's the whale. More, at least one whale every life. You know what I mean? Need a whale every life. Can you search? Oh no. Money gun. Yeah, let me drop some. Yeah, some money gun. Yeah. Money gun. Money gun if you are dropping a place too. Money gun. Confirm that. Confirm that. Change your heart. So next time I go live, it's set. What else look cool when it come up on the screen? Oh snap. I don't know if I have the type of gift that upon this. TikTok live universe. Whoa, that's gotta be. Whoa. Whoa. Phoenix. I've never seen none of these stuff. Oh yeah, lion. Everybody's a talk about lion. Me I go down in Jamaica. Y'all want small dragon. I like a dragon, you know. Find a dragon. Me I search for dragon people. Hold on. Hold on, you have a mini lion? Leon the kitten? You gotta be kidding me. Yo, me never really looking at gallery, you know, this stuff. Man, I have a mini lion on TikTok. What a thing. Me need something where kind of match my personality as a gift. Sometimes I blaze the fire though. But sometimes yeah man, me need some dragon man. Sometimes I blaze the fire people. You know, we are burn out them foolishness so them are going with. Yeah. Update. Update me people. New update. We get a new update for my next live. Me and one lady said she would have sell her house to get Andrew for winning the election. You know what I like to see that lady, they want to interview her and find out. Yes, Chantel, me just drop it a while ago. Chantel. Me just decided it a while ago. That me I work with from now on. 10 money gun. Some 15 of them dragon there. And one wheel. That me I work with. Thank you, sweetie. Appreciate you, Chantel. See it there? Dragon, wheel, and 10 money gun. 15 dragon, 1 wheel, and 10 money gun. And that me I work with. Me never see dragon yet. The dragon company screen light, I believe, and spray fire. Yeah. So when they are burn out the foolishness so them are going with, and them they sit them on sit on the street and go on with a bag of things. But thank you guys. Appreciate each and every one of you. It look like I hit that fee gift them. Let me see if I miss anybody. No, I don't see that. No. Last person, Mama San, said when I shout out something, me get the cake. No, so I never get the cake, you know, bro. In that show, so me get the cake. I don't know what I want. Ryan, you're good man. Who can do it, you know. No pressure people, you see that? who can do it, can do it. Me know so some people that love to have the ability to bless up the platform, but they don't have the either the option or they're not in the position to do so. And I still appreciate each of those persons as well that watch the video, tap up the screen, share the live, you know, to expand the platform. Alisa, how are you? Welcome. I end me any live I know still. Forwarding late. I may have to go check out later on when we go live. It'll have more structure because trust me, I'll be back. I'll be back with a powerful live tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to be posting 2 videos between now and then though on my YouTube. Alright? So all the people on TikTok, my goodness, you guys need to join my YouTube. You know, so I'm going to change. I am going to change my. I'm going to take out the link that is there on my TikTok. I have given up on the people of Jamaica even uniting and signing the Samoa agreement. Let me talk about that for a couple minutes. I have been advocating, right, for us, the citizens. I saw look, me never know. Look on this. Look at the conch when they catch you. You see that? This is man they love it, okay? Ladies, they love it. They love the results of eating conch. You understand? Yeah. See it there? I never know see I saw conch look. Anyway. So I'm gonna edit my profile now. Whoa. This is the wrong profile, sir. Go to the next profile. I'm gonna edit my profile now. I have a second profile on TikTok, you know. Zine. Yeah, I have a second profile on TikTok. So what I'm gonna do for this main profile, I'm gonna put my where is it? I want to edit. Oh my God. So what the links there? Oh, Shaman, the bio, right. Oh my God. All right. Subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube. Link in the bio. All right. See of that. Okay, links now. There we go. Because I was like, wait, what? What is going on? Don't let me forget totally how to do it. All right, see there? All right, so for the persons on TikTok, all of you, all you have to do, see right up here, so click on my face and go up on my page, and you'll see the link. So that link right there, that's my YouTube link. The one right there, so see there, subscribe to my YouTube, link in the bio. See there? Yeah, that's all you have to do. All of you that's here right now, I want you to subscribe to my YouTube page. Yeah, man, all of you. Sometimes I go live on YouTube and I don't go live on TikTok. So everybody that support, this is our way. Go and subscribe right now. All right. It's 9 to 5 workers put most money in Andrew HOLNESS and him criminal friend them pocket. Well, if he's managing the economy, that's the case, because all of those
All lies will be exposed. That's all. And anyone who takes that the wrong way, know why they take it the wrong way.
We did not get to 50,000 likes on this live, which is unfortunate, but I want to thank you guys for your support either way, okay? I might go live on TikTok before night though. Alright? The rainfall upon the just and the unjust is a proper fix. You understand? So, both the rich and the poor shall be judged by the Most High. And that's so it go. Them now going to escape the judgment. You see what I say? And with great power comes greater responsibility. You get me? That's my time, guys. I love and appreciate y'all. I'm out. Peace.